What's up?
What's going on, country boy? Welcome back. I was playing Grand Theft Auto and it crashed on me, so I'm changing games.
It says to do 3 street races with taxi. Do I have to use the taxi?
Yes. It's actually, if you just do the summit, there's I think 3 street races that involve taxis in there, and that will get you 2 birds with 1 stone. Thanks for liking the video. If anybody likes the video. I'm just getting started here with the new live stream. I don't know. It's alright. I haven't got it yet. I haven't drove it. I don't know. It's not really necessary. I mean, I bought this update because it crashed, man. GTA is broken. You can watch the last 5 minutes of that live stream and you can see that it's broken. The game broke. That's what happened. Poor Grand Theft Auto. I mean, rest in peace. I got my party fucking limo here. Love it. Oh, somebody else got a party limo as well? Well, you got one full of paint. I don't know if I get a copyright strike for that fucking horn or not. I hope not. I'm going to customize my vehicle.
Power comes back on. Mine's in gold.
Yeah. I don't know, like, if that horn has a copyright on the fucking music sound or not. So, like, I'm afraid to fucking play it. Alright, Motorpass level 13. I have done all the daily and weekly challenges.
The stream and subscribing to the channel.
But I have new ones now. Street race, rally raid, hypercar, touring car, fly anywhere, anytime.
I dare you to drift in that limo, astonished face.
Yeah. At the moment, I am...
Can I grind with you in crew 2?
Yep.
Because I'm a noob here.
Yeah, no problem. First thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm doing my daily Motorpass challenges to rank up my Motorpass. So it says fly anywhere, anytime. I am going to fly anywhere at any time.
What they are low.
Well, you click on the Motorpass thing and it'll tell you. I've been drinking a lot of coffee here. I'm gonna go and take a quick piss. I'll be right back.
just starts to nosedive. Oh no, this is totally normal. Well, there it goes.
I'm gonna do my daily Motorpass stuff first. Get that ranked up. I've done all the seasonal and weekly challenges. So that was pretty good. Come on, how far do I have to fly here?
Do you know how they do stunts in movies? How they pull up at the last second?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can pull it off.
Who knows?
Hey, are you Michael Wright Gaming?
I am. That is me, my friend. Need to do a street race event. Okay. Street race. Actually. I think there's a street race in here. Crown Vic street race. Street race, no restriction. The Crown Vic could probably use a bit of a boost. Where's my limo that I'm using? Hey, my internet's fucking laggy. It's taking too long to load this shit. There we go.
Man's about to drift in a limo and ram a lot of people.
I am doing a street race. Harlem West.
drift in a street race?
I'll stop talking so you can start driving.
I'm not concerned with the drifting. I'm concerned with getting a good time on the race. It's part of the Motorpass challenge, but it's also part of the summit. So I'm trying to do two birds with one stone here. Fuck. That did not help. My internet's acting weird. Somehow I think that was a shortcut if I had taken the jump. I think it would have been.
Forza 5 drifting video and some dude did it for 27 minutes for 1,500,000 points.
Nice. I fucking suck at drifting. I can't drift in this fucking game for the life of me. Maybe for you.
Tap the brake.
All right. What? I didn't beat my previous score? Damn. Really? I thought it looked like I beat my score, but apparently not. Let's go on, Lincoln. What you doing, Muddy? I am really fucking tired, but I'm not able to sleep, apparently.
Playing Crew 2 with you.
Come and play. Right. Next. Rally Raid Hypercar and Touring Car. Alright. Whoa. Rally Raid, it said.
I might have to go buy this game. Looks sick.
It's $12, man. It's fucking deadly, and they come out with new content every week. Like, it's just the game was updated only a few days ago. Oh, it's an awesome game. Definitely worth the money.
Oh yeah, in buying it.
Just give it everything you've got. Let's see if it's enough. No one can ask for more.
Jeep hauling now. On the Crew 2, the skybox looked better than it did before.
Hmm?
The Nitro you using him surprised this map isn't a raging inferno cause you burning the grass.
Yeah. My shit is fucking busted up.
Looks like the course is going to be a little
My car isn't really well set up. Like, you know, I don't have a Nitro Canvas Kit or anything on it. It's just random parts. But it is a fast little car for rally rate.
Yeah, I'd say that race went well for us.
Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
Touring car.
Very well indeed.
Hello's Mike, I am back.
Hey, Chappie. Welcome back.
Nightbot, I am taking over your phrase now. How you doing?
I don't know. I feel fucking like fucked up. I'm drinking coffee and I'm just wired off the coffee.
I don't know why anyone else is even bothering.
For liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. crashed on you, Mike?
It did. Well, it's okay. The crew's been crashing on me as well, so I don't know if it's a problem with my PlayStation or if it's just the games in general. Every fucking game. I don't have a single game on PlayStation that doesn't crash, so... How's that for PlayStation?
This man is insane with the drifting. Spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Squinting face. Online.
Yeah, I can play Cyberpunk offline too. Like, if I have no internet, I can download the game and just play it without internet. And then I don't have to worry about it crashing. But if it's hooked up to the internet, it'll fucking crash on you. Cyberpunk is actually still, it's a great game, you know, and they fixed a lot of the bugs on it, so... All right.
Hey.
What's going on? Well, I don't know if I beat my previous time or not on that. Alright. I need a hypercar race. Hold on, is there a hypercar race in here? Street, touring, slalom, escape. Street, drift. No hypercar race. Alright then. We'll do a money for the hypercar. All right. Oh shit. What have I done? So, hypercar wise, I'm looking for my performance parts. Okay then, this will do. Well, I need to win a hypercar race. So, let's make some money, my friend.
No children under 12 are allowed in the paddock at any time. Thank you for your understanding.
I like this car, man. A little four-seater. Takes a bit of getting used to. Koenigsegg versus Koenigsegg.
The TC2 crashing issue on my PS5.
Yeah, it's happening to me too.
Is broken. LOL.
Yeah, I might have the same problem. The PlayStation 5 is just fucking like the cheapest. It's just really poorly built. The build quality is fucking crap. And that goes for everything coming out of China. You know, no offense to the Chinese, but seriously. Whoa. I've gone through 7 fucking controllers in less than a year, right? If I didn't have the extended warranty, that would have cost me an additional $700.
Because of stick drift?
Yeah, that and the X button sticks, and you know, I've had nothing but fucking problem after problem with my controllers. More than just the drifting button thing. It's like, you know, buttons that are sticking to drifting, to everything, man. Even the D-pad fucking drifts on you. It's just bullshit. Controllers are garbage. They're like good for a month, and then they're fucking garbage. And then even then, I just got a new one, and the fucking day after I got it out of the box, it was fucked too, you know? I'm like... Even after replacing it 7 times, it still cost me $100 to do that. You know? Because I have to keep rebuying an extended warranty on each controller every time I exchange it. Like, part of me is like really even thinking about just selling the PlayStation 5 to get my money back.
TC2 is the only game that crashed 24/7 for me.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll get a corrupt file in your PlayStation on a game, and you need to go in and reconstruct your database. And it'll fix the corrupted file. Or you rebuild the database. did not work out very well. Like, I've got corrupted files with my Grand Theft Auto game ever since I had it on my PS3, and I've never been able to get it fixed. There's a bunch of issues that have been plaguing my game ever since I've had it that other people don't have. But hopefully they fix this game crashing issue with the crew. So since this update has come out, it's crashed on me every time I've played it. So, been kind of disappointing.
I have tried that over 6 times. Same with reinstalling and restore license and doesn't fix it.
Yeah.
I thankfully still have my PS4.
Yeah, I have my PS4 still as well. I've kept it in case I have to do an exchange on the PS5 or I have to mail it and wait. For now, I've got an extended warranty on the PS5, so... But my extended warranty comes to an end in like 2 months. Are you taking shortcuts, Oakcraft?
Okay, but how's your day been going anyways?
Been rough, you know. I went to go to bed and the hot tub guys showed up to service my hot tub for the season or winter. So, I mean, I had to let the guy in the house so I couldn't get any sleep. You know, finally he finished and I was able to get like a couple hours sleep, but yeah, I'm really tired, honestly. And I'm doing this race, and the guy that I'm racing with is fucking cheating. Fucking shortcuts. Bullshit.
If you get bored of Crew 2 later, will you start playing GTA again?
Well, you know, the message that it gave me telling me that the story mode is fucking broken. That was kind of what I wanted to play, and if the story's broken, that content isn't available, it kind of fucks up all my plans. I don't know if I'll play GTA, or maybe I'll hit Red Dead or something. I haven't played any Red Dead Online in a while. Being as tired as I am, I might actually do some Red Dead later. So, Oocraft, at the end of this shit, man, don't tell me good game if you're gonna cheat, okay?
I am not taking shortcuts.
Well, how'd you pass me without me seeing you?
It was nice talking to you, but I have to go. Have a great
Alright,
day,
bud.
man.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for liking the video, too.
It sounds like the PS5 is just a waste of money.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it is and it isn't. I mean, it's been really good for my live streaming channel. Just having the enhanced graphics, the faster load times, those kinds of things have been good for me. But if there's a PS5 Pro that comes out that's more compact and fits in a suitcase you can travel with, that's not so frail and flimsy like this thing is, I'm definitely buying it. You know? Just saying, you can't put this shit in a backpack and walk down the street with it, you know what I mean? It's fucking built like a goddamn flower. It's just stupid.
So it's better to wait a little longer.
Yeah, if you can buy the PS5 Pro. But, you know, I mean, I don't know what to fucking say. I mean, there's a shortage on microchips all over the world, so who knows when that thing's actually gonna ever come out. Or if it'll ever come out.
PS5 Pro will be better, Mike.
Yeah, you know, hopefully the PS5 Pro will come in a compact case. Right? And it won't be built like a flower. You can put it in a suitcase in a backpack and take it somewhere with you without having to put it back in its original manufacturer's packaging. You know? I mean, build it like a fucking laptop, for God's sakes, not a goddamn PC. If I wanted a PC, I would have bought a PC. PlayStation's just... Personally, I think it was just poorly designed, poorly thought out. It was all based on image and looks, and they didn't give any thought to fucking, you know, how people are going to use the product, its durability, or any of that shit. They just made it look good. They didn't fucking take into consideration that what they sacrificed. Yeah, you know, if you don't mind all those little plastic pieces all getting busted or snapping off while you're traveling, you know, put it on a fucking airplane.
The new Xbox looks like it can fit in a suitcase low.
Yeah. You know. But people aren't happy with their Xbox either, so I don't know, man. Nobody's happy with anything. I don't know, maybe the whole world is just a bunch of fucking crybabies. Everybody's bitching about everything, right? Nobody's got anything good to fucking say about other video games or anything, man. It's just crap. Everybody's fucking bitching. Anytime a game comes out, everybody's got nothing good to say about it.
Xbox or PlayStation?
I would buy both, honestly. Right now, you can't buy the extended storage for the PlayStation, so it makes more sense to buy an Xbox as for the extended storage value, right? So instead of buying the extended storage for your PlayStation, buy an Xbox, and then you'll have the ability to play all the exclusive games on Xbox as well as the exclusive games on PlayStation. So I would recommend buying both products. Better to have them both and then just have one or the other. Just fucking one or the other bullshit. Console war crap. Just buy them both. Well, you know, 30 million people have bought the game. But I would say that there's probably only maybe 50,000 people that play it daily. You know, based on what I see in terms of views on other people's videos that are making videos. Most popular guy has only got like 50,000 subscribers, so... yeah. The problem is that they put the number fucking 2 in the game, so everybody's waiting for the number 3 to come out. You know, if they'd have just called it The Crew Online, then they would realize that this is a game that has ongoing daily content, weekly content, instead of waiting for a fucking other version of it to come out. Get rid of this number 2 or number 3 crap, and just call it The Crew Online. And then they can keep building the game and making it better. They can add on like Europe as a DLC instead of having to make a whole new game. They can make expanded and enhanced version of the game, right? The mentality of people is just fucking blows me away. You know, they think that well, yeah, I played The Crew too, man, you know, but it's old now. It's like 2 years old, fuck, you know. And I'm like, no, it's not. It was updated 2 fucking days ago, dude. You know, it was content released 2 days ago. You know how old this game is? It's 3 days old. That's how old it is. So don't tell me this fucking game is fucking 2 years old. I mean, people are like, oh yeah, man, you know, I like watching you YouTubers, you play these old games. And it's not an old game, dude. It's fucking updated 3 days ago. So, figure it out. It's a current game. Gets updated all the time.
It's a fun game with friends.
Yeah, it's got a good community, you know. For the most part, I'd say it's got a good community. But I don't play any of the PvP content because everybody's got all these goddamn summit vehicles that I don't have. And the summit vehicles are better than anything that I've got, so no point. You're not getting beaten by a better driver, you're getting beat by a better vehicle. Oh, what happened? I am hungry. You know what's crazy is that when this game came out, it was $100, right? And it didn't have fucking... It had like 10% of the content that it currently has. Now the game is.
People might change back to PS4 instead.
No. No. And not when you have something like Grand Theft Auto's expanded and enhanced version coming out. You know, you're gonna want your PS5 to be able to play Grand Theft Auto in 4K, right? You're going to want your PS5 to be able to play cross-play between PS5 and Xbox XS or whatever. It's like once you go into 4K television, you're not going to go back to fucking 1080p. You know what I mean? Not unless you have no choice. Come on, what the fuck just happened there? Well, I'll fuck that right up. The car just spun out on me. Oh, what the fuck, man? My car just drove right off the road into a tree all by itself. Well, there's a controller drift issue right there for you. Yeah. Well, this game is $12, man. You get a shitload of content for hardly anything. For $12, I've got countless hours of fucking entertainment out of this, you know? I've uploaded almost 300 videos. Like, I've done almost 200 live streams, and I've uploaded over 100 videos on the game.
The New York to California race?
Yep. New York to...
For liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
Yeah, I get like 500 grand for the race. Because I got like a booster on the money you get. I get an extra 36% right now. Yeah. Gives me around 450,000 for this race. I don't really need the money. I mean, I've got $9 million, right? But it said to win a hypercar race. I figure, well, I might as well do this one. I'm not even trying, you know, like, whatever the deal is. I used to really struggle to do this race, but...
I started a week and a half ago and I'm already icon 149.
Yeah, see. Doesn't take long, right? It's just once you get to 1,000, it takes, you know, you start, it's really slow to progress at that point. But I think they should still give you more rewards. They should get rewards at 1,500 and whatnot. Because there's people that are level fucking 3,000 in this game, you know? And there should be rewards for that kind of player loyalty. You know, getting an iconic vehicle of some sort when you get to level 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Keep it going, right? Why stop at 1,000? Yeah, so I don't really know what's gonna happen to me here. In like 10 days I gotta move to fucking somewhere, and I haven't been able to find anywhere to move to. The demand for housing here in Canada has gone through the roof. Like 100,000 people just lost their homes this week, and they're all looking for somewhere to live, you know? Every goddamn hotel room is booked. Every fucking apartment has got over 200 people applying for it. I've got a dog, and I keep getting punted to the bottom of the list because I have a dog, you know, where other people are single moms with kids that are getting priority. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen to me here, man. You know, I'm packing whatever I can into my car, and I'm gonna be living in my car until I can find somewhere to fucking that'll take my money. You know, hopefully it won't be too long. Hopefully I don't get, you know, washed away on a landslide or fucking killed in an avalanche, you know, or caught in a flood or run over by a semi truck on the highway, you know, because it's just fucked up here in Canada, man. Our entire west coast just got fucking wiped out. All the major highways that connects the west coast to the rest of Canada have been wiped off the face of the planet. Even the rail lines have been wiped off. Rail bridges are gone. Fucking highway bridges are gone. The highway's missing. All their shipping is come to a complete stop. So there's nothing that comes in on the west coast port that can get into Canada. It's going to take them at least a month to rebuild some of this shit to get it up and running again. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know. So I've got my PlayStation set up for remote play with my laptop, but the problem is, without my PlayStation being hooked up to a monitor, I don't know how to connect it to the internet if you can't see what the fuck, right? So I somehow need to figure that out. So I may not be able to play on my PlayStation. I might be stuck with my laptop only for a little while. So I've been trying to learn how to play a game called EVE Online. It's a space game. It's pretty much the only game that's any good that you can play on a fucking Mac. It's complicated as hell, and I am having a real hard time trying to figure out how to play it, but I might end up having to play that for a while. But I know I've made arrangements with 3 different hotels, and every time I go to close the deal and give them money, they raise the fucking price on me, or they come out with hidden charges and keep raising the price and raising the price. You know, and I feel like I'm dealing with used car salesmen everywhere I fucking go. I want to shoot myself, or I want to kill one of these fucking people. Like, stop lying to me, and then when I get there, you raise the price on me. You know, and that's what I'm dealing with everywhere I fucking go. Everybody starts off with one price, and then when you go to pay them, oh, well, that's plus taxes. Oh, that's plus, you know, these extra fees you got to pay. Oh, that's documentation fees you got to pay. Oh, the deposit is fucking 5 times larger because you have a dog. And people will make up any type of bullshit to squeeze more money out of you. And I'm just fucking fed up with it, dude. Like, I really am. I might end up leaving British Columbia, moving into the inner BC, different province. But I don't know. I know at this point I've given up, and I'm just fucking. I'm gonna put my shit in my car that fits. I'm gonna drive down the road, and I'm gonna go from hotel to hotel. And the first person fucking makes me a proper deal without dicking me around, I'll give him my money, and I'll move in. I don't know. That's all I can do. Because trying to make a deal with somebody over the internet or on the phone, and then fucking when you go to pay them, they change their mind, or they raise the price, you know, and they play games with you. It's such bullshit, man. I'm glad I don't drive that fucking Mercedes, because it made me look like a rich person. And, you know, when I look like a rich person, everybody's just trying to bleed money out of you. Everywhere. So, I've gotten rid of anything that makes me look rich. I drive a Honda Hybrid now. Although it does have brand new $1,500 tires on it, which I guess is one of those signs that makes you look like you got money. But I need that shit to be safe in the winter time. I wear no jewelry, no watch, no fucking nothing. You know, I guess my glasses, I need to change, maybe get some cheap looking glasses. My glasses are $2,000 fucking dollars. But I, you know.
Should I get the auto shop next, or should I get the arcade to do the heist?
That's a tough call. Well, the arcade isn't paying double money on the heist, so I would grab the auto shop, really. Because the auto shop, you can do those missions by yourself in a closed friend session. Those contracts pay out really good. You know, they pay you 300 grand, 200, 300 grand a pop. And they're quick and easy to do. You can do it solo. So, yeah, I would go with the auto shop. Plus, if you've got the vehicle lifts on it, there's passive income that comes from that as well. So the auto shop is definitely a good deal. But, you know, the casino heist, although it is fun and it does pay pretty good, it's a lot of prep work. Like, it takes you roughly 3 hours to do all the prep work and the heist. And you need at least one person with you. You can't do the casino heist solo. So you have more control over your money and your grinding if you buy the auto shop than you will if you buy the arcade. Those are my thoughts. As a matter of fact, there's a free auto shop. I don't know if you buy it into the whatever it is, Twitch Prime or something. The auto shop was given away for free. I don't know if you can still get a free one if you buy the Twitch Prime. I don't know.
Okay then, thanks.
But there are some really good deals with that Twitch Prime. But I don't even know what the fuck Twitch Prime is. I think it might be a monthly subscription to something. So, yeah, maybe not.
Shop.
Yeah. Where did you go, man?
$10 a month, damn.
Oh yeah, forget it. Don't do that then. It's not worth it. Fuck that shit. In a year you'll have paid $120. No, it's not worth it. I am hungry. I say hungry and my dog's like, what? Are you talking to me? That was a casual Sunday drive. Oh, and I got these.
gotta get off sadly.
Oh, okay,
no
Tapia.
1 KO faster than applying for Prime Low.
Yep. Did I get the tires? Nice. All right, I have to change my limo. No.
Bye, Lincoln.
Well, I had the party limo for one day. It's too bad. I like that livery, but I want a white limo instead of a black one.
That was a fun race.
Yeah, it was pretty good, man. We just casual, not too competitive. It was just kind of a Sunday drive. I enjoyed it. We made some money. I'm over 10 million now. I've got all these parts that I have nowhere to put. I can't put them on anything. I don't have any cars to put this shit on anything, so. But I got the tires unlocked for my limo. I like these new tires, man. I'm gonna check into this here. I'm gonna put these performance car parts back on my normal car. There we go.
Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
I gotta go check on my limo, and I gotta find a new livery for it.
Like my pink limousine.
Yeah. Shit.
Hey, been a while since I've watched you stream.
Yeah. Yeah, it has been, man. I didn't think so. I thought I saw you yesterday. All right, so my black limo, it needs to be a white limo. And as much as I love this livery, like, it's just awesome. The whole fucking party bus thing. All the hands on the windows, like some fucking bullshit's going on in there. I am switching this out. All right. Vanity. There we go. Livery. Remove livery.
Nice car.
Color. White. Window tint. White. There's my new limo. Yeah. All right. That does look pretty fucking hot. It's got this rooftop light. I have that on there because it actually lights up the interior of the vehicle. So you can see the driver if I do any videos. My wheels, though, need to be a different color. They need to be shiny.
Is this Grand Theft Tattoo?
No, this is the Crew 2.
What are client jobs? Cause I could do it for the trade price of the oppressor, but I don't know where to start them.
In your thing, there's a bulletin board upstairs, and you go there and you can pick a client job. And it involves 2 setups and 1 finale, and they pay anywhere from $200,000 to $300,000 a pop. So yeah. And then if you've got the lifts in your, if you buy the 2 lifts for your garage, then random vehicles will be delivered to your garage, and you just mod them and send your employees out to deliver them, and that makes you a passive income. So yeah. almost think I might put the original
Okay.
wheels back on this. Those are the SRT wheels. I don't know, actually I kind of like my wheels. Cool. Well, we got one kick-ass limo. And I've done all the Motorpass events. There's nothing else that I can do until next week.
I'll be playing Crew 2 this weekend if you're down.
All right, Lincoln. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for playing, dude. Thanks for liking the video and being there all the time. Appreciate that.
Hey, the best game on mobile phone if you are bored is Off-Road Outlaws. You can buy four-wheelers, picnic and drag race.
Yeah. Well, you never know, man. I might be down to fucking streaming from my mobile phone in the future. I might have to use my phone as a fucking hotspot just to be able to stream from my laptop, maybe. I don't really know. I don't know what the hell is going to happen to me in the next 2 weeks. You know, I've been lucky so far with my life, and I'm just going to put my hands and my faith into my angels, and I know that whatever happens, things are going to work out fine. I'm just going to have some faith that everything will work out. I just can't. I've been killing myself, stressing myself out so badly. Yeah, for live streaming, it's not going to happen. So there's these different dudes around the map, and you want to go check on them because they offer different trips and different payouts. I don't know. But they don't seem to show up. Yeah, no, I'd be better off. I go to a government building. I can log into most government buildings in Canada have free Wi-Fi, and they've had it like that since the 1970s. And they've been used by like special agents and whatnot. My channel is monetized if they're concerned about that. So more than 1,000. So if you want to send me a super chat, you're welcome to do so. I don't know. But yeah, my channel's monetized, and that's all that really matters. The amount of subscribers, if you knew, it would freak you out because I don't have actually that many people watching my content compared to how many people are subscribed. But over the years, you know, lots of people have subscribed, you know, and they've just vanished. So, shit happens. At the end of the day, how many subscribers you have, it doesn't matter. It's how much of your content gets watched on a daily basis. And
how do you get the voice thing on your live streams?
It's a PlayStation feature.
Wait, you changed your name?
Yeah, I put my gamer tag up because there's like got to be 1,000 Michael Wright fucking gaming channels out there, so I put my gamer tag up there instead because there's just too many. Michael Wright doesn't stand out at all. Like, there's just too many fucking gaming channels with Michael Wright, or too many YouTubers, man, with my name.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, You know, Canadian gaming. I don't know. It works, I guess. The thing is, you know, I may not always have that gamer tag either, so. Damn it, what's with these shitty trips? I like this update with the setup is pretty actually is good. Even the fact that you can't put a waypoint up to these dudes that are on the street, you have to find them.
Okay, here is a question. Do you remember me from some of your comments?
Yeah, I do. I try to remember people as much as I can, but I've got a really fucking lousy memory. It's the short-term memory that's really bad. The long-term memory's okay. There we go, 6,000. A very long-distance trip. Hypercar street racer. So I can actually do this with a hypercar if I wanted to. But I'm going to cruise with my limo. Take my limo for a ride.
I enjoy the taxi missions. They're easy and a good way to make money.
Yeah, they're open world, right? There's no loading in, loading out, you know. They're randomized in a sense, so you don't really know where you're going or how far it's going to be. You don't know what you're getting into. They're not tracking whether you've done it already either, so you're not going through and have a checklist that I've already done that. So it's got a lot of replayability to that respect, that it's randomized and that kind of thing. Wow, this limo is a bit hard to drive still.
When is there going to be some Red Dead content?
Later today, probably. I have, unfortunately, there's too much going on in my life to be able to manage everything. So I haven't been able. I didn't do any Red Dead content for like a week now, so. Red Dead has got to come up next, the way I see it. I'm pretty tired anyway, so Red Dead is one of those games I can play when I'm exhausted.
I like your limousine.
Yeah, it's dope, man. It's got the new glow-in-the-dark wheels on it. It's got the matching underglow. It's got, yeah. I had the party limo, which, you know, was also pretty cool. But when I looked at the vanities that were available, this is how I pictured this limo looking. I just had to rank up enough. My limo's pretty busted.
Is the Motorpass worth it in this game?
That's a thing that's up to you, really. You know, I think you actually, you know, if you were a savvy shopper, you would find the odd bundle.
Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, The Crew, Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah. Well, those are all games that I have on my channel. But as far as the Motorpass goes, some of them are good. It just depends on, you know, what you're into. You know, it's each to their own. I think, you know, if you're a savvy shopper, you'll wait for a certain bundle to come out that'll have specific vanities that you actually want. The Motorpass usually gives you a variety of stuff. In my case, I had been collecting the CC for like 3-4 months. So I had 100 plus CC to spend, and so I was happy to spend it. on a Motorpass. I don't mind that. Because I'm a live streamer, it's important that I have the Motorpass things for my live stream so I can at least be current with what's going on in the game.
Oh, there's one more I like, Hunter Call of the Wild.
Yeah. I've heard this game. I have not played that one, but I don't want to get confused between the hunting in Red Dead versus some other hunting game. I am really happy with the hunting in Red Dead, so I don't want to fuck with that. I am really cautious about what I'm doing with my money now. I'm fucking really kind of scared because 2 years ago I had enough money to live on and it was fine. But now the inflation has gone through the roof and my money is not worth fuck all anymore. Then the cost of living has gone through the roof. The rent is now 3 times what it was 2 years ago. Food is 40-50% more than it was a year ago. Gas is twice as much as it was a year ago. So, and I had to shut down my business because of COVID, so there's income that I'm not getting anymore. I know, so I'm like, really don't know what the fuck to do. So I've just been downsizing everything, and I got rid of my Mercedes, and I moved into a little hybrid. I know. I threw out an entire suitcase full of shit that I've been carrying around for years. You know, just too much stuff. I need to travel light. I want to get everything I have into one backpack. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any money left to invest with. Barely have enough really to get by, I don't think, you know.
It is way more harder to get wild game on Hunter Call of the Wild. It is way more realistic for now.
Yeah.
You only hunt in the game. Sometimes you could go shovel sidewalks and driveways.
No, dude, I'm told I need a fucking lung transplant. I don't have the goddamn energy for that shit. I can barely stand up. I can barely take my dog for a walk. Like, seriously. And don't bother giving me advice. I have a business right now. I've got customers calling. I've tried to hire employees. I have people that have applied for the job. But it's so uncertain that I don't even know if I should fucking bother with the business. I can't even think straight anymore. You know, I'm told I need a lung transplant. I'm dealing with liver failure and kidney failure. Fucking dying. You know? Literally. Well. Not that great.
Oh, I'm sorry, pensive face.
Yeah. It's alright, man. I didn't take very good care of myself. So. But I have to say the last 10 years have been fucking awesome. You know, they have been. I've got a great dog, and I've enjoyed living in luxurious homes and having nice vehicles, and everything's been fucking great. You know, it's just this COVID has really fucked everything up for everybody. And now I'm just watching the world around me fall apart, and it's fucking really depressing. It's scaring the shit out of me, honestly. You know, I can't even drive down the goddamn street without worrying about a goddamn landslide taking me out or some semi-truck just fucking running me over. It's not even funny anymore. Like, it's serious. I know. Shit's gotten bad. It's gotten real bad. I mean, Canada used to be a good place, but you know, living at these ski resorts has been good. I mean, it's kept me around good people, you know. But when you've got to move away from the ski resorts and go down to a city or whatnot, everybody looks at you like you're a crackhead, and you're not, but they just assume you are because the last person they talked to was one. You know, there's all this fucked up prejudice and stereotypes going on with everybody. You know, I mean, the landlords, because, you know, there's such a demand on their properties, are getting away with fucking something that is against the law, and it's called, you know, price gouging in event of a crisis, right? You're not allowed to raise the price of fucking milk 5 times more than what it was yesterday just because the demand is really high for it.
Don't judge a book by a cover.
Well, no, I mean, it's against the law. It's against ethical law to be raising prices in a time of crisis, right? Which is what we're in, and now everybody's raising prices. Just the same as if, you know, there's a toilet paper shortage. Everybody's raising prices. And it's against the law in Canada to do, but people are still doing it anyways. And nobody's getting busted for it. But they're really, you know, there is a solution to the rental problem in Canada, and that's called no more fucking Airbnb short-term rentals. No more of that shit. And if you take that away from the property owners, then they'll rent those places out to people long-term, and it'll put an end to this massive homelessness.
So much toilet paper.
Yeah. You know. I got this whole 3 seashell thing figured out. You know. I like my limo. This tire and underglow kit's going to go on a number of my vehicles. I'm going to enjoy making some videos like that. But I'm going to do that Snow White vehicles. Looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah, I've been trying to quit smoking and quit drinking as well.
You could probably do is do something you enjoy.
Well, that's playing the video games, man. You know, that's where I decided 2 years ago, fuck this. You know, I really enjoy playing video games. I want to make money doing it. And now I'm making some money doing it. You know, but things like yesterday when I got, 1,000 views on my fucking Grand Theft Auto video or live stream, and the average viewer was in there for 25 minutes, and the whole thing gets copyrighted on me. I just gotta make myself something to eat here. I'm starving. Sorry.
I don't get why they add copyright music in games. It's stupid. See ya, Mike.
Alright, we'll see you later, friend. Thanks for visiting.
Hi, Capitan, how are you?
Super chat, that's amazing. Here I can actually put my fucking hat out to people all over the world instead of on a street corner if I have to. I hope it doesn't come to that. You know, I watch these other guys, they do these live streams, and their live streams are all about give me money all day long, you know. It's brutal. Watching that shit. Well, I've got to eat something here, man. I am starving. So forgive me, guys. I'm going to take a few minutes here and have a bite to eat. It is dinner time in Mike's world. Might as well enjoy having a kitchen while I have one, because I'll be living at fucking McDonald's here in no time.
That's okay, take care of yourself.
Well, you know, in 2 weeks, I'll tell you that everything's worked out. I'm sure everything will. It's just, right now, I don't know what the fuck's going on, so it's kind of hard to, it's frustrating to think about, you know. You don't know what the fuck is happening. And you're just going to rely on your angels, know that everything's going to work itself out somehow. It's not like I haven't been in this situation before in life.
Not eating for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I've had problems like that, you know, where I'll go like 3-4 days without eating. You just have no appetite or whatever it is. And there's also when I remember being a teenager, you know, I'll being homeless and shit at times. You know, it's just no money, you know. And you get a loaf of bread and you carry that around. Yeah, living out of a backpack. Fucking bullshit. Surrounded by drug dealers and prostitutes and fucking thieves and criminals and murderers and rapists and shit all day long. There's no life, no way to grow up. You know, I worked very hard to get away from that kind of shit. You know, surround myself with mentally healthy and physically healthy people at ski resorts. It's been great. But, you know, I can't afford to live here anymore, not during the winter seasons. It's too expensive. People are just too greedy. The greed factor with people has just gone through the roof. You know, I can't imagine what it'd be like to be living in fucking China right now. So, I mean, I count my blessings, right? I mean, shit's not that bad.
My
It's
dad
bad,
has
but
the
it's not
same
like that
problem with
China
making
shit.
money.
Oh, I've always been good at building a business with no money down. Like, if you can build a business without having to put money up front, then you can rebuild that business anytime. My current business is available. I just don't want to disappoint anybody. And the way COVID is looking, there's new lockdowns coming in different provinces. I imagine that by January of this year, they're going to be telling everybody to go back home and fucking not come out of their house, which means, you know, they're going to shut down the borders again. And it's going to fuck everything
How
up.
do you build a business?
I don't know, man. Like, where do I begin? First, you identify what you're capable of, you know, and consider what you're willing to invest in terms of your time and effort. You know, there's lots of different ways. There's different, like, there's either a product, a service, or information that you're going to be selling, right? And then you got to pick one of those, and then you're going to focus on it. I mean, my late business, and tourism business that I have, I volunteered my time and worked for free, basically, for the first year. I operated at a loss, and but I built clientele up, and that clientele built a business for me. You know, their referrals were better than anything that I would got from advertising. But it depends. Like, I built a television company with a $500 investment a long time ago. And there was a case where I just went and printed contracts, got some business cards, and turned on a cell phone. I met with people at a coffee shop. I hired representatives to go and sell my advertising for me. And they did. And before I knew it, I had a television channel. Cost me less than $500. And it would have paid out $4.4 million per year per channel, per district. And I could have had 26 different districts. Would have paid me, would have been making hundreds of millions of dollars. Really. But whatever happened in life at the time, I ended up dropping it. You know, no problem with one of my roommates. I guess one of my roommates was a, I don't know, criminal. And so some people came at home, invaded the place looking for him, but I happened to be the only guy home at the time. And the four of these guys cornered me with knives. And
thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
They tried to make an example out of me. And in turn, I actually made an example out of them. But the post-traumatic stress disorder that hit me immediately after what had happened, I couldn't function anymore. And I had left town, dropped my business and everything, unfortunately.
Damn. I want to be a millionaire, but I just don't know how to get there.
Well, it's pretty easy, honestly. Find something that you want to sell.
One of my ideas is saving money.
No. Find something that you want to sell.
If you are on the 19th of November, which is Friday, then happy television day.
If you want to be a millionaire, there's the easiest way to do it is you figure out whether you're going to sell a service, a product, or information. Then you take a contract, and it's a pending contract, so you don't take any money from anybody. The contract just simply states, if I provide you with this product, service, or information, will you pay this amount? If they sign yes, then what you want to do is get as many of those contracts signed up and stack them really high and take them into an accountant. An accountant will loan you the money to provide the product, the service, and information that you're selling to the customer, and the accountant will go and collect the money for you. And you'll immediately become a millionaire. Really easy. It's easy because when you're not taking money from somebody up front, it's easy for them to say yes and sign the contract. And you want to get as many contracts as you need, right? So say you're selling fucking steak knives, whatever, you know? You get 1,000 contracts for people that are saying that they'll buy your steak knives. Then you get a manufacturer to provide that product. An accountant will loan you the money to pay the manufacturer, and the accountant will collect the money for you.
I never really thought about that.
Mm-hmm. It's really easy, bro. Here, I'll give you an idea to make you millions of dollars. You could become a billionaire off of this one. Right now, COVID and viruses are a big concern in the world. Did you know that for the last fucking 20 years, we've been using ultraviolet light to purify water from viruses? Make a light bulb that has an intermittent UV element on it, so it'll come on for 20 seconds every 5 minutes, and then otherwise it's a normal light bulb. Now go and sell that light bulb to everybody around the world, hospitals, restaurants, fucking everything, because that light bulb will purify the air and kill viruses and make this planet safe. You can become a billionaire overnight with this fucking light bulb. Right? Call up Philips and have them manufacture it for you. It doesn't matter what it costs. The governments are spending billions of dollars to fight a virus, but they're not looking at the problem properly. But here's a solution to a problem that is plaguing the entire world. And the world is spending hundreds of billions of dollars on this problem right now. And they will gladly take you up if the solution is simple as, here's a new light bulb for everybody to use in their homes, in their vehicles, in their restaurants, that will kill viruses on contact. And that's what a UV light will do to COVID-19. It will instantly kill it in midair. Anyways, thanks for letting me have dinner. I feel much better now. Whew. You like my idea?
Thank you for the idea, Michael.
Yeah. You know, you become a billionaire, find me and send me a super chat for $100 million. You know, because I could really use it.
You are a great YouTuber.
Thank you. You know, I've been explaining to people how to make hundreds of millions of dollars for years, and a lot of people have actually used my advice and made hundreds of millions of dollars. I made $250 million for one company, you know, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted, you know. Instead of them actually being grateful, they tried to own me.
But Michael, I have a question.
Sure.
Isn't UV light harmful for the body and stuff?
It is, yeah.
Then
It's
why don't you do it?
It's like a tanning bulb, right? That's why it has to be an intermittent light bulb. It can't be on all the time, right? It's like a tanning light. So yeah, it'll cause damage to your skin and everything. That's why it has to be on only for a few seconds every so many minutes, right? So otherwise it's a normal light bulb, but it has a secondary element inside, which is the UV element, and it's on a timer that only comes on for a few seconds every so many minutes. This way, it won't be harmful to people that are exposed to it long term. It won't be any more harmful than being out in the sunshine on a fucking any given day, right? That is the point of it being an intermittent bulb. I mean, some people have listened to me on Facebook and they built robots, UV light robots for hospitals, and they go in and they clean the hospital rooms with the UV light. And they go in with these robots. And they built those. And they make money with it. But they missed the boat on the grand.
Set a timer when the light turns on like a smart bulb, and like 10 seconds before the activity takes place it becomes a specify.
Right, yeah, like, you know, it's like a smart bulb. It works like a normal light bulb, but the UV portion of it is a smart bulb that only comes on for 10 seconds every 10 minutes, you know, so that it doesn't expose somebody to long-term UV light. This way it would be considered safe. Otherwise, it's a fucking tanning bulb, and anybody that's going to be under the damn thing long term, you're going to get a goddamn tan. And end up with skin cancer.
Pro racing trial seems...
Right?
Yeah, that's smart, but I'm not sure how it will last long.
Well, me neither.
I mean, why should you try? Well,
You
it's
can
just some of the fastest
make it
cars
as
in the
an
world,
LED
power
bulb,
boats
I
and a new
suppose.
plane and
LED
what?
bulbs last
Yeah,
longer.
I know, okay. I'll shut up now.
I mean, I made the LED flashlight in
UV flashlight.
I don't know. You buy them on. You buy them from camping, sporting goods, Mountain Equipment Co-op. Sporting goods stores will have them, and they use them to purify bottled water. So basically, it's a UV flashlight, and it screws on the cap of the bottled water, and it kills the viruses in your bottled water for you, so that you can drink the water. That shit's been around for fucking 20 years. So, sporting goods, man. Camping. But I made this shit myself back in 1979. You know? Like, these are old fucking things. Back then, there was no use for it. People wouldn't listen to me because I was just a kid.
From those rays, there is a certain equipment required, and all the people can't leave their work when
Yeah.
the government is so dumb.
Well, I don't know. If your option is to get viruses and COVID, or take fucking vaccinations every 3 months for the rest of your life, there's something else going on. Like, without a joke, right? There's definitely something else going on here, right? I mean, I'm telling you, like, they're genetically modifying the human race right now. Our entire species is being genetically modified with vaccines. And there's something going on that we don't fucking know about. Something they're not telling you. The whole vaccination passport now is bullshit. Now you can't go into restaurants, you can't go to all sorts of places.
Developed for kids under 18 even after almost 2 years after the virus.
Yeah, exactly. And they're basically forcing people to take them now, you know. And there's something wrong. I already had COVID a year and a half ago, and it fucked me up. Honestly, it really did fuck me up, you know. I'm told that I need a lung transplant after that. But I also had made a recovery from that. So,
I think they're killing population to control more people.
Yeah, well, the idea is if you get rid of the elderly, then you don't have to pay them the retirement pension, right?
Yeah, obviously, because the government wants taxes and their money and don't want the people to die.
Well, no, I mean, you want to get rid of the part of the population that's costing you money, and that is the elderly people have paid into pensions their entire lives, and now you have to pay them their money back. You don't want to do that, so you want to do is kill them off, right? And then you can keep their pension money. Second, there's all these homeless people, you know, and drug addicts that are also vulnerable to a virus, and if you kill them off, then you don't have to pay them any social welfare benefits, right? You don't have to worry about that. And what you're left with is a working class society, right? And by shortening everybody's lifespan down to a 40-year period instead of an 80-year period, the Earth becomes more sustainable for a higher level of population. So the governments are looking at this as a way to deal with the fact that we are already at a point where our population levels have exceeded what the Earth can manage. Okay, there's too many human beings on the planet for us to be able to live, for all of us to be able to live, right? Hey, Daniel. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense we're in this situation right now. It comes as no surprise to me. So, but at the end of the day, if they don't kill you with COVID, they're going to kill you with a vaccine. One of these days, you're going to get so used to taking vaccines that, they're going to give a hot dose to people that they just don't fucking want on the planet anymore. And
it is what it is.
Yeah, we've come to a point where it's a breaking point in our species, in our existence as a species. So, it's not okay.
I got a few ideas.
Well, all I can tell you, man, is get away from population in the world. Go find somewhere to live that's away from everybody. Be as self-reliant as you possibly can.
A little bit of the virus in the vaccines to test the symptoms.
The vaccines include the virus. Yeah, they're exposing you to the virus in the vaccine. That's the whole point, is so that your body develops. Not yet. A vaccine includes the virus. That's the point, is so that your body builds up antiviruses and is familiar with fighting the virus.
Thank you for liking the stream.
That's how the vaccines work. But the best thing anybody can do is become self-sufficient, self-sustainable. You want to grow your own food. If you can, you want to buy a small little farm. Honestly, you want to buy a small little farm somewhere and have your own pigs and your own chickens and your own goats. Do whatever, man. You need to take care of yourself. You want to grow your own fruit and vegetables, and you need to protect that farm from other people coming to steal from you. You want your own electricity. You want your own pure water. You don't want to be part of society. It's just bad news. And I see everybody prancing around in their fucking Mercedes-Benz, and when the world is in this situation, and people driving around in fucking $200,000 cars. It makes me sick to my stomach to think that as a species, that knowing that we have the ability to save each other and we choose not to, instead we just choose to masturbate our egos and prance around like we're better than everybody because we have more money than them. It makes me feel bad to be a human being. That being said, I also don't believe we actually live here in reality. This is a simulated reality. So this seems to be very much like a prison, because
you're in the mountains.
Yeah, like at a ski resort, for example, the last one I was living at, I lived there. There was only 200 people that lived there with me, but we had our own power generators, we had our own sewage system, we had our own water reservoir, we had our own utilities, and completely separate from the rest of the world. And there was only like 200-300 of us that lived there year round. And then we would open up to tourism, and it would max out at 5,000 people. So it was a very small community. And everybody was really friendly. They were physically and mentally healthy. Most of the people were doctors and, come from like good professions. So if you needed medical help or whatever, you could just knock on your neighbor's door and you'd know there was a fucking doctor within 10 feet away from you. It was a very good place to be, but what happened is the guy's fucking that owned my house, he died, and his kids fucking got the house in the will, and their greedy fucks went and sold the house. I got kicked out, and there was nowhere for me to live up there anymore, so I had to move. And I took this place. This place was only available until December 1st. The rent here goes from $1,000 a month to $15,000 a month starting December 1st. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how, that's, you know. And they've rented it for $15,000 a month for the entire winter season, from December through till April. Now I can come back in April and they'll give me this house back. No problem. You know, but essentially I am just taking care of the property for the owners for the price that I'm paying. So I'm very grateful to have this place, you know. And if I have to go to a hotel for 4 months, it's doable. I can do that for 4 months, knowing that I can come back to this place in April. It's just frustrating to have that uncertainty in your life and to not know where you're going to be, or if things are going to work out in 6 months. Or, you know, I have to travel 800 kilometers away and now I don't have access to my family doctor or any of that shit, right? You know, my car breaks down, I have to find a new mechanic, I have to find a new doctor, or, you know, if I have medical problems, or just all those things that you're used to when it comes to living in a specific area for so long. You know, you have to be able to adapt on the fly. And it's tough. But, you know, like I was saying earlier, based on the way the world is and the people that are in it, my experience over the course of my life tells me that I'm not in a world full of good people, right? You're in a world full of bad people. And if that's the case, this is very much like a correctional center, you know, for like God's idea of a jail, in a sense, you know. And the only way to get out of here is to die. So, you know, maybe dying isn't a bad idea after all. You know, maybe that's like getting out of prison. It just feels like a bad idea. But it is certainly a great prison in a sense that you have the opportunity to, you know, re-correct yourself, develop.
People only care about money.
Yeah, well, money is the root of all evil, apparently. That's an old saying. At the end of the day, money masturbates their egos, right? They use money for their egos. So is it money or is it their ego? You know, like, even in a video game, right? Like, I play this game, The Crew 2, and, you know, people join in because they want to beat me in a race. You know, they want to say, yeah, I beat that famous guy all the time, and he's, you know, I kicked his ass. No problem. What does that do? It masturbates someone's ego. It gives them validation. It helps them deal with their insecurities. You know, they're not sure whether or not they're good at the game, so they'll beat me in a race. And it gives them some kind of validation that they're good at the game, which is fun. You know, I understand, but I also like playing solo a lot too. You know, that way, you know, I don't have to deal with that.
I would rather enjoy the race.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just go for a Sunday drive. I love this limo though, man. This fucking limo looks so good. I gotta put those tires on another car too. Oh, I ain't gonna put those tires on this thing. This thing's gonna need those tires for sure. Yeah, baby. I love it. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a drift car. If I only had like a ice smoke, you know, that would leave an ice trail behind my car, like it does with the groundbreaker smoke. But if it would leave an ice trail, that would look really cool.
Man, yesterday's casino heist was really nice. Aggressive and first person.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We got 1,000 views on that too, you know, and then in the whole video got copyrighted on me. So somebody went and took all the money from that. I was not too happy about that. But that's just the way it goes, man. Somebody gets an opportunity to steal from you, they will. Yeah. Yeah. A very long trip. Yeah, that's why I took the video down. So it's not there to watch.
Do you have the police Bugatti Chiron?
Yep, I do. I definitely do.
And then it crashed you today.
Yeah. I don't know how many views we got on that video today, but I'll take a look at it. You know, if it didn't crash, it would have been better. But there's a point, you know, that I've got to keep in mind that if my video goes over 3 hours, I can't edit it anymore. So that was the problem with the copyright strike, because the video was 8 hours long. Normally, I could just click on remove audio from my video, and YouTube would automatically remove the copyrighted audio out. But if the video's over 3 hours, they can't do that. So that was the problem with the video, is that I wasn't able to edit it. First off, it was a live stream.
Crown Victoria in this game, if you make it look like a cop car, it looks legit.
Yeah.
Video.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to keep my live streams into a 3 hour period now, because at least if there's an issue, I can go in, I can remove copyrighted audio or edit things out of the video if I want to. But anything over 3 hours, you can't edit it. So that's kind of an issue. But yeah, I mean, I was kind of heartbroken, you know. I looked at that video yesterday. I mean, fuck, I had put 8 hours of my life into it. And then, you know, it all got taken from me. No. YouTube's just changed their policies over the last couple of years. You know, I used to be able to post a 24-hour video on YouTube. And now it's maxed out at 12 hours. Anything over 12 hours, they won't post. You know, they auto-delete videos that if they don't have enough views, it gets auto-deleted now after a certain period of time. There's also a certain period where they won't pay you any ad revenue on your video. After, I think, 2 years or 3 years, you won't get any ad revenue on your videos. So, I mean, this shit's always changing, you know. Now what they want me to do is make 1 minute videos. They want 1 minute videos because they can sell advertising on a 1 minute video, and somebody will watch a minute's worth of advertising to watch a 1 minute video, and they'll watch the whole 1 minute video. and it looks good on their statistics. But, you know, what they're missing is on a 12-hour live stream, if the average view time per person is a fucking hour, then that's really damn good numbers, you know? But if a person joins one of my videos and then they leave and come back, they stop counting that person as a viewer. Even though they're still subjected to advertising, they don't count it towards my analytics. So it doesn't. The watch time doesn't get counted. The second view doesn't get counted as a view. It's considered spam. And I mean, there's nobody regulating YouTube either, right? I mean, here's the largest company in the world, media company in the world that doesn't produce any of its own media content. And there's nobody regulating what they do or how they do anything. And they're just getting away with ripping people off for hundreds of millions of dollars. You know, and you look at how many people are not even monetized on YouTube, and they're selling advertising for their videos. They don't even get paid at all. But YouTube makes billions on people that want to get monetized, that are trying to get monetized, right? Yeah. I don't know. But, I mean, there's nothing else you can do other than, you know, go to a competitive company, and who's to say that the competitive company is going to be any better or any worse, right?
Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. What about Twitch?
Now, Twitch is... I don't like Twitch because they delete all your video footage after like a week or 2 weeks. So you can't build a library of videos. It's also a live stream only, so you can't upload videos to it. You know, it's not the kind of market that I want. They're focused on people that pay you a monthly fee to watch your videos, right? I can do that all with YouTube, right? If I just go and turn on the membership program, right? Then, you know, then I do members only live streams and members only uploads and things like that. I mean, I'll make more money, yeah. But I'll also feel obligated to perform. It becomes a job. As soon as I do that, it's a job now, right? As opposed to this being a casual way to make some money, it becomes a job once you have people that are paying you a monthly fee. You know, other YouTubers don't give a fuck, you know, they're out there, they just want your money, they don't give a shit whether or not they produce content for you or not. You know, I see this guy, fucking, what's his name, fucking Grand Theft Auto all the time. His live streams are all about, oh yeah. Yeah, well, it's just what I like to do in my free time is play video games.
Go to bed, I'll play tomorrow. Good night.
Alright, good night, Lincoln. Like, this is what I like to do in my free time. There was a time when I had a job and I would work, and when I had a day off, I would play video games.
Mr. Boss for the win, clickbait's low.
Yeah, of course he does. He's lost all respect for the Grand Theft Auto subscriber, and I don't blame him, because the Grand Theft Auto subscriber are fucking a bunch of assholes for the most part, you know? I mean, that guy's been getting death threats on a regular basis for the last 5 years from his subscribers, right? He's at a point where he doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's like, fuck you, I'm just going to take your money. Right? You know, that's Mr. Boss, right? It makes sense, I understand.
Nice. Well.
That it's different, right? Like, then there's this other guy, he plays kids games, and, you know, he is very respectful to his subscribers. They're children, right? You know, and he makes a lot of money. He's got millions of subscribers, and they're all fucking kids under 10.
I'm new, can you help me get money, please, bro?
Yeah, man. Where are you? Join my crew. Are you on my friends list? send me a friend request if you haven't. And join my session. And you'll get money with me. As I make money, you'll get the same amount of money that I make. You just got to be in my crew. Unless I'm doing taxi work. If I'm doing taxi work, I don't believe you get any of that money. Taxi work only counts on taxis. Well, I have loved this Zonda. I think it might be time to change up its look.
Do you still need casino heist prep?
It's my gamer tag is at the name of the channel there. X-Canadien-x or whatever. That's the channel name. But I can type it out for you if you need that. X-C-A-N-A-D-I-E-N. Spelled in French. Bonjour, comment ça va? There we go. I can always dress this Zonda back up.
X-Canadien-x. You like Vicente Fernandez?
I'm going to change this Zonda. I don't believe I'm going to actually do this. Am I going to change it? Yeah. It goes back to white. All right. Vanities. New wheels. New Nitro. No, don't send me an invite to join your session, man. If you want to join my session, send me a request to join my session. Smoke. Oh, shoot. Underglow.
Mike, how do we get Laszlo's glowing shoes? He wears them at the nightclub all the time, lol.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Should I be down for a party?
No. I mean, if I prefer people that are in my live stream with me. This way I can tell if they're subscribed or not. If somebody's subscribed, then, you know.
There is a guy at the nightclub in GTA that wears shoes that glow, lol.
Okay. Yeah, they're available.
Can you make a party by chance?
I don't actually know how to chat with people in my live stream so that people know what's going on.
I got some questions and I don't feel like typing.
Use speech to text. All right, I have just changed my Zonda. It's been a while, but we got a different look.
Text it, lol.
Yeah, I use speech to text, all the time, and it works. I don't know. What do you think, black or silver on the wheels? The black looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, it does make it glow a bit compared to the silver, but the silver also looks pretty good. Silver has a
Nice,
bit of a
the car
shine
looks
to it.
like it would be hidden in snow.
Yeah, exactly. It's my winter version of my car. Oh, hell yeah. Can you give me a minute,
I
man?
got a Hellcat in the 1500 plus HP drag car, okay?
Yeah, nice. I've got to use the bathroom here. You can give me a minute, please. I will be right back.
Silver makes it look nice, lol.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, in.
Yeah, I'll be right. Oh. All right. Yeah, I'll be right back, man. Just hang on. I am back. Well, everybody left me.
Long stream low.
Don't forget to check your mailbox.
Yeah?
There might be some loot in there.
Invite crew.
Okay.
Is the crew too cheap?
Yeah, it's like $12. You know? Cost $12. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. It's an awesome game for $12. I get a shitload of entertainment out of it. Now, the way this works is anybody in our team wins the race, we all get paid for it. So that's all you gotta do. Anybody, it doesn't matter who wins, but as long as one person wins the race and not an NPC, then we'll all get rank and pay and parts.
I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
Course is really going to challenge our racers.
Wait, is there a gold version on the Crew 2?
Yeah, but you don't need to buy that. Just buy the base game or whatever. I mean, there's one, it'll come with a boat and some other shit, but you'll get one. There is a version that comes with a monster truck and a boat, so probably I think $2 more. But there's also a $100 version of the game. You don't want to be buying that. Just buy the $12 version of the game, and you'll be fine with that.
Okay.
Enter the charity round. This is your chance to win a helmet autographed by the drivers.
Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. I got Crew 2 for like $5.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, it depends on where you live, right? What the value of your dollar is, too. And I think it's $10 American or $12 American. I don't know. I'm in Canada, so I bought it in Canadian dollars. It cost me... I bought a slightly upgraded version that came with the boat and the monster truck and a plane. And it cost me $17 Canadian. Which I think worked out to $12 US.
Creed 3 Remastered. There was like a sale going on.
Yep.
Do I have to win, bro? For me, it's
No,
rookies.
you don't have to win. You don't even have to race, actually. If you want, you can just sit there. But you do have to make sure you don't get kicked out of the race. So you have to have some activity on your controller every couple minutes. Otherwise, you'll get kicked out for inactivity.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm always happy to help somebody out that's, new at a game. I get some joy out of that personally.
Yeah, I stumbled upon a gold version of the Crew for $20 that was discounted, but I didn't get it.
Alright. I wouldn't buy a disc version, I just buy a downloadable one. Honestly. But I would say that this is probably my second favorite game. Grand Theft Auto 1, The Crew 2, Red Dead 3, Cyberpunk 4. And I can see that just by looking at my YouTube channel and how many videos I've posted.
Red Dead 2 not 3 low.
Damn it. going on? Cheeseburger! 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 The guy from the Pink Panther that can't say cheeseburger. Or can't say big burger. No, I ate them all. I ate all the potato chips. I wish I had potato chips. They're so expensive up here. It's $5 a bag.
Also, what car do you recommend I buy? I want the 2020 Mustang GT 500 Shelby.
Buy whatever you want, bro. Like, I am racing a $500,000 hypercar. Alright? Against the NPCs, this is a good car. But in PvP content, probably not recommended.
Just get some off-brand BBQ chips and I pay like $2 low.
Yeah, I know, because of where I live, they just overcharge everything.
That's fast like the Mustang.
For a street race car, you want the Lamborghini, the Lamborghini fucking, shit, I don't know what it's called now. I'll have to go and look at my vehicles to show you. But you want the Lamborghini. Dude, stop counting your chickens before they hatch.
Watch me play Kill Bad Guy Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Gallardo.
Yeah, that's right. You want the Lamborghini Gallardo for your street race car as a starter vehicle. And for the hypercar, my personal favorite is this Zonda S or F, but it's also one of the cheapest hypercars you can buy. It's like only like 500 grand. But everybody will tell you to buy the fucking Bugatti, which is fine. Yeah, exactly, right? So that's a $2 million car. This is a $500,000 car. And I didn't have to put any pro settings on this car. This is stock, and it drives really good. Got good handling. If you're driving first person like I do, it's got good visibility, nice interior, good sound, it's light, it's nimble, it turns really good. But again, I wouldn't recommend it for PvP content.
The KO heist we did just wasn't going our way low.
No, I know, like fuck. I'm just tired, right? Like I'm just tired, man. Like I'm fucking...
What's it called?
The car that I'm driving is called a Zonda F. It's a Pagani Zonda F.
What do you recommend for PCP content?
I don't have any recommendations on PvP content. I don't play any PvP, so I've got nothing to recommend. I recommend that you get a summit, you win a summit vehicles for PvP content. Use custom fucking settings for your vehicle. You're gonna want to find your custom pro settings for everything that you can find. And do your goddamn homework if you want to play PvP in this game, because you're not gonna do very well. You go to the summit and you do it. So it's in your activities. But, you know, you don't want to do it right now because you're in the middle of a race. And if you leave right now, you'll lose 100 grand.
Damn it, you got the bottle again, right, Mike?
Yeah, with
Okay,
fucking
I'm a
tequila
star.
bottle. See, I'm doing 482 kilometers an hour with this $500,000 hypercar, which isn't bad at all.
The Panther statue is the best.
Yeah. You know.
After this race, can you just go to your apartment and show the doors of this car?
Yeah, if you want, I guess.
What's the race called?
Fuck. What's what race called? The race that we're currently doing is Detroit. It's a 15-minute race. Well, more like a 12-minute race. And it pays 100 grand. And you get a lot of good parts for your vehicle.
Is the fingerprint hack just like the one in the casino heist?
No.
No. Oh. Okay. Hit harder. But easy if you practice.
Yeah, when I do the fingerprint hack on the casino heist, I've got it all memorized. I can take one glance at that first fingerprint and I know all four of them right off the hop.
I aced it in the first hour. I aced it. I
Yeah.
did the fingerprint hack fast, so is it that hard?
No. I mean, you won't have any issues with it. Not hard at all. Some people find it difficult.
Stole the prints.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, okay. Get the hacking device in the arcade. And practice. Okay. It worth it, just don't get the casino model. Let me first get an arcade low. I just got an auto shop. Just don't want you wasting money. Okay. Oh, okay.
This car is just smashed up.
Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
Beat to shit.
Mike, do you have NFS heat or planning to buy it?
Yeah, I've got Need for Speed Heat.
Some hash browns and eggs.
I have it. It's a game that I keep for offline play. If I lose my internet or something, I can play that game. That's one thing when I went and bought the Crew, the advertisement that I looked at said that you could play this game offline. And that's why I jumped on the game and bought it, and then found out later that it was bullshit. So I was a bit upset about that, but it's okay. But I would really like it if I could play this game offline, because then, I would, I could, if I don't have access to the internet, I could still play it, record videos.
The Caribbean.
A long time ago,
Everyone loves ice cream. Get some from our
It's been a while. Honestly, I haven't watched that movie in fucking forever. This is my snow machine. Happy snowball days, everybody. If you could only see it, man. Like this week, we got like 6 feet of snow in the last fucking 3 days, 4 days. My poor barbecue, water was coming off the roof of the house and landed on my barbecue, and now is as solid as a fucking rock. The whole fucking thing is a brick of ice. You can't open the lid. Yeah, I like Johnny Depp too. He's pretty cool. I used to watch movies. I like it personally, but you're going to need, in order for this to be a good car, you need a Nitro Canvas Kit for it. So, and what I mean by that is when you go to your performance settings on your vehicle, you see how I've got the same little flask of lava or whatever in that little square white window on all of these? Well, that's called a Nitro Canvas Kit. And when you have all of these set up with the same matching kit, it doubles the amount of nitrous that you have in your car. Then each one of these lightning bolts has a perk to them. And pure, right, increases my nitro power by 8%, and pump increases my nitro refill speed by 10%. And I've got that set on every single one of these parts. So it doesn't matter which part I've got, every one of them has that setting. And that costs a lot of money to get, or to make. You know, because you got to keep re-rolling these things over and over again until you get the parts that you want on them. So,
CA fast and fun.
You know, that's how this car is so fucking awesome. But with that Nitro Canvas Kit, you can now put that on any car and make pretty much any car awesome. But this is a cheap car to start with that handles good for hypercar races. Where'd everybody go? You still there, dude? Anyways. Here is your next challenge. This race is going to take a half an hour. But after this race, I recommend that you buy the Lamborghini Gallardo.
Can you start another?
Yep. After this race, though, you're going to want to buy the Lamborghini Gallardo, okay? So after we do this race, buy the Lamborghini Gallardo. And then you'll be able to win all the street races. Once you've gone through and you want to play every single street race in easy mode. And once you've done that, then you do the final race and you'll get a free McLaren P1 as a hypercar. Did you join? You didn't join, bro.
Be focused and you got a shot at this.
Yeah. Well, you didn't join, so I got to start it over again. All right, get the invite this time. This race is going to take a half an hour. But after that, you'll be able to buy the Lamborghini Gallardo. And then you want to do all the street races in easy mode. And then you'll get a free McLaren P1, which is an awesome car as well, as a hypercar. Right now, you don't even have a hypercar, so you're not even getting the parts. So the parts aren't going anywhere.
What will happen if you don't go to the starting grid?
It just automatically starts anyways. The time limit just counts down and the race starts with or without you.
Is the lamp you're talking about a hypercar?
No, it's a street racing car.
Lambo.
The Lambo is a street racing car. And with that Lambo, you want to do all of the street races in easy mode.
40 minutes, is that all right?
Yeah, that's cool, man. With that Lambo, you want to go and do all of the street races in easy mode. You want to race every single race once. And as long as...
Page 1 for free.
I'm telling you, you need to race all of the street races once with the Lambo and win all of the races in easy mode. And then it'll unlock a final race. And then you do the final race with the Lambo, and you'll get a free hypercar. And that'll be the P1 McLaren. And it's a really good car.
Is there snow inside the car?
No. It looks like my windows are fogging up, though.
You have cop car.
Yeah.
Half an hour, you said.
Yeah. Half an hour.
It looks like snow inside the car behind your steering wheel.
It kind of does, yeah. But be careful, you will get kicked from the race if you don't keep your controller doing something. So. This is actually one of my favorite hypercar to drive. For first person, it's got great visibility. It's got a beautiful interior. I like the sound of the engine.
Where you live.
Yeah, it is. Actually, this is what it looks like. Actually, this isn't as bad. Where I live, it's worse. There's a lot more snow on the road.
Yeah.
I got brand new $1,500 winter tires, and I still can barely drive over 30 kilometers an hour with these fucking tires on my car in the snow, because it's all just, it's snow with ice underneath it, right? You're just, it doesn't matter how good your tires are, man.
It looks beautiful though.
Oh, it does. It is beautiful. Especially the sunsets and sunrises.
Canada as well.
You know, like the sunrises and sunsets will change the color of the snow, right? So the snow goes from pinks to oranges and stuff, and it just all looks so beautiful. The cold weather also sharpens your mind up. It puts you in a kind of a survival mode. You're more aware of your surroundings. You can hear better, you can see better, the air is cleaner to breathe. You know, you're more alert. It's from the cold weather. Compared to these guys that live in hot weather, they're all fucking half asleep.
Have you ever eaten snow?
Yeah, of course.
Is it edible?
Yeah.
I've never seen snow.
Snow is just water. It is just water, my
What
friend.
province, if you mind? I'm from Canada as well.
I'm in British Columbia. I live in the Rockies at a ski resort. I live at a ski resort called Big White in the Rocky Mountains of British Columbia. I'm only here for 10 more days. And then it looks like I'll be going to Radium Hot Springs. So I'll be living on top of a volcano for the winter.
Ontario.
Oh yeah, it's cool, man. I've been out there. I've lived in Muskoka Lake for a while. A beautiful place.
Be careful not to drop your PS5 in the volcano.
Well, it's not really like an open volcano. It's just like there's chutes that come up and they boil water, and it's a hot spring. Like only 2 kilometers away from where I'm going to be living. So there's hot springs there, which is mineral water from the volcano. It's naturally heated. You know.
Davy Jones.
But you never know. I mean, it might start out as just a little chute one day, but the next thing you know, it could be an erupting volcano the next. Especially if there's a problem with the Juan de Fuca plate and, you know, there is an earthquake on the west coast. If Canada down to California, it's going to be a big one. A lot of people are going to die. And it is due for a big hit right now.
Nature is unpredictable.
Well, I've always been aware of this shit my whole life.
Drive standard in game boom.
I drive standard in real life. But I drive automatic in the game. I don't hold my PlayStation controller properly. I hold only with 2 fingers in the front. 1 finger on each side. So what I really need is those extra buttons that go underneath the PlayStation. Or underneath the controller, I mean. Because that's where my other fingers are supposed to be. Just the way I hold it. I also play inverted on all my games. So my up-down is reversed.
Play 4-finger.
No.
Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. Black PL versus the Flying Dutchman battle.
I don't know.
Where are you originally from?
Hard to say really. I spend most of my time in British Columbia and Alberta, I guess. But I traveled Canada. I moved to a different location once a month for 10 years. Living in hotels, and basically I was everywhere from Ontario to the Queen Charlotte Islands, so all over the fucking place. I traveled Canada like you wouldn't believe, my friend. At 14 years old, I hitchhiked across Canada. I did that every summer until I was 17, I think. No, even actually right up to 19. Every year I would hitchhike across the country. It's pretty crazy. But I really loved it, you know, I was such a road trippy kind of guy. I loved exploring and getting out there and traveling.
Versus the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, I have, not lately though. Don't recall it off the top of my head.
Potatoes are important.
Yeah, I like potatoes. I like rice too. Rice keeps better, right? It lasts longer. Like, it's a non-perishable item, so it's important to have a lot of rice kicking around.
BRB.
All right, don't get kicked.
I found a way to get on the roof of one of the compound buildings in KO. It's way easier to take out every personal guard if you have high.
Oh yeah.
The same way you go, but you climb low.
All right.
Are you planning to stream NFS Heat online in the future?
Probably not, but you never know. It's just a game I have in case I lose my internet. The problem with the game is that it doesn't have a first-person view like I am seeing here in the cockpit of the car, as well as there's no video editor, rerun, replay, or anything like that in there. So it doesn't. I can't upload videos about it that look any good. I mean, anything. I mean, it's a third-person arcade type driven game, so it's not really that good in terms of a racing game. It's just, you know.
But it's better your way, cause you get the key card faster by killing the guards you pass by while going to his office.
Yeah. Well, you know, the guy was having a hard time with the heist today. Normally, I just go in there and I do it first time. I don't have an issue. But I'm just fucking tired. Like, I woke up, I mean, after having a cup of coffee, it didn't help. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm not able to wake up. I've been having this problem for a while. Yeah, Need for Speed is a third-person arcade game. It's not a AAA racing game. So, I like AAA games. Games that include things like a video editor in the game. You know, as a YouTuber, a person that uploads videos, it's important to have a video editor in the game. Whether it be Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, or The Crew 2, they all have in-game video editing options. Need for Speed does not include that. You know, Need for Speed doesn't have first-person cockpit view, so it's not an immersive game. You don't get the experience of driving the car in real life. Instead, you get the experience of operating it like a remote control car, and that's very arcadey. It is not the experience of being there, feeling like you're driving the car. Where The Crew 2, driving from this perspective, I feel like I'm driving this car. You know, I get a feel for my surroundings and the dynamics and the sounds. And I'm looking out the window. I can see out the sunroof. I can see the dials and speed gauges in front of me. This is what the actual car looks like in real life. They've done an excellent job of duplicating that. The Crew 2, or like Need for Speed, doesn't have all those features. Yeah, you know, but Need for Speed, again, doesn't have all these features that this game has. On top of that, Need for Speed doesn't have weekly updates either. The Crew 2 is constantly adding content to their game. So every week there's something new being added to the game. Need for Speed, you play it once, you're done, you pack it up, delete it.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Jaden? There's a ton of reasons why The Crew 2 is an awesome video game as far as a racing game goes. I would say it's the best racing game on PlayStation.
The one that's hard to handle.
Oh, yeah, you can join if you want to. I forgot what it's called. Fuck. Jesus, man.
Because NFS focused to release a game every year.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm back, Wop.
Welcome back, dude. Make sure you don't get kicked from the game.
I mean, I can look back at last stream and look for it on the web in GTA.
Yeah, it's, fuck, why can't I, like, you know, I can't remember names. There's a problem with that. Names is a problem. Names of cities, vehicles, people, everything. So it's something that doesn't store.
Looks like a Ford.
It's looks like a Shelby Cobra, a classic Shelby Cobra Roadster. But it's called something else in Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
It's $1 million car in Grand Theft Auto.
On PS4.
Yeah, I'm on PlayStation.
Last time, what do you want me to do? Buy a Lambo's ride?
Yeah, you want to buy the Lamborghini Gallardo. It's in the name of the channel. I can't type it in right now because I'm driving. but x-Canadian spelt French -x. The channel name is also highlighted in blue in the top right corner of the screen here in the race.
Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
Alright, I got the friend request. Damn it. This idea backfired.
How much is the Lambo for street racing?
I think it's like 500 grand.
I have lost some interest in Red Dead Redemption, but I still love the game lol.
Me too. Well, the game's not over. Like, you know, I mean, you take a break from it for a while, and they'll have they're gonna have a really awesome Christmas update in the game. Right? Like they always do. It's gonna be really fucking good this year. And it'll bring you back to playing the game, and you're gonna enjoy it all over again. You know? There's timeless games like that. Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead are two games that you buy once and you don't have to spend any more money on, and they will continue to give you free content for the duration of the game. How the hell do you think I got 350 24-hour days out of Grand Theft Auto? I've only bought the game, and I have never bought a shark card or given them any more money. They kept putting more and more content out all the time. It kept me engaged in the game. So that's why it's my favorite game. The best fucking $60 I've spent in my entire life. Like 350 24-hour days of entertainment on a $60 investment. That's incredible.
No money, I just played the game as it is lol.
Right? It's fucking awesome. Same with the crew too. I mean, as long as you don't have to whip out your credit card for Motorpass, you know, for the $12 to buy this racing game is pretty fucking awesome. This is the best entertainment investment I made of 2020. So, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, and The Crew. If you have all three of those games on your PlayStation, you're gonna be one happy motherfucker.
Money you got on ready.
In Red Dead, $100,000 in cash, and
Bro, I'll be back.
well, 300 gold bars, I guess. Don't be gone too long, bro.
I'll join your game in some time.
Okay. You know, you never know when the game's gonna crash on me, and if the game crashes, that's it. I move on.
there a B racing game?
Well, you're looking for a B-rated game, like a shitty racing game would be your Need for Speed.
VR.
Right?
How fast is our internet?
Oh. My internet's 170 up and 170 down.
No below.
VR or racing game, Corsica or something or other. I don't know what it's called. But yeah. Which I might consider. I just, I spend so much time live streaming and shit. I can't do that with a VR helmet on, I don't think. Right? Because I need to be able to look at my computer. I need to be able to look at the game.
For Speed Payback.
Yeah, so it's a free game. Need for Speed Payback is free. It's not very good, but it's free on PlayStation Plus or whatever. It's okay. Like I said, I keep the game on my PlayStation in case I lose my internet, so I don't go fucking insane. If I lose my internet, at least I've got a game that I can play. All right. I also have what's that game called? What's it called? Jesus, let me look. I have a game called Project Cars 2. Alright, so Project Cars is also a game I have for offline play. Although I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with Project Cars, I can't seem to get the game to progress very far. I'm just stuck in the game, going fucking nowhere. But it has the ability to customize your own races and stuff, so I'm alright with that. Alright, so you got 900k. And how much is the Gallardo?
Lambo.
I'm looking. Lamborghini. JKL Lamborghini. Dun, 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 dun. Just one. The Lamborghini Gallardo LP 570-4 Superleggera. I have no idea how much it costs because I own it. It won't tell me. So buy this car. Okay, this is going to be your go-to street racer. You'll win all the fucking street races with this car.